Chapter 3. How God's People Lived. 1. The people of Israel were God's people. God gave Moses rules for his people. These rules are called commandments. These are God's 10 commandments. 1. Let God be your only God. 2. Do not make any idols. 3. Do not misuse God's name. 4. Keep the seventh day holy. 5. Honor your father and mother. 6. Do not kill. 7. Do not have sex outside of marriage. 8. Do not steal. 9. Do not tell lies. 10. Do not wish for things that are not yours. 2. God's people became a nation. The nation was called Israel. The people were called Israelites. The Israelites fought in many wars. The Israelites had many heroes. They called their heroes judges. The nation of Israel had many judges. 3. Other nations had kings. The Israelites wanted a king. God let them have a king. They had many kings. Some were good kings. Some kings loved God. But many kings did not love God. 4. God called men to talk to the people. These men were called prophets. The prophets told the people about God. They said what God told them to say. God gave them words to be remembered. The prophets told them to the people. These words were then written in books. 5. God gave people words to put into books. The book of Psalms has songs and poems. The word Psalms means songs. The book of Proverbs has wise sayings. Some books tell stories about people with faith in God. The stories about Job and Ruth show their faith in God. These different kinds of books show how to live for God. 6. As years went by, many people lived for God. Those who lived for God obeyed His words. Others did not obey God. Many people chose not to obey God. Many people sinned. When they sinned, it made God sad. What should He do?